So why would anybody want to be trading the Micro Emini futures? They're really an affordable way to day trade and to try to make some extra income. Now let's talk about some of the differences between stock trading, day trading, and trading futures, day trading. Now on this channel, we're strictly about the Micro Emini. It's a futures contract and it requires a margin, good faith money to be able to trade them. Now, let's go back for a moment. The pattern day trading rule in the United States requires the trader, if he day trades stocks, to have a minimum account of $25,000. And as you know, day trading stocks can be risky, as is futures. And so that's why they require the $25,000 minimum. But in futures, there's a sort of, it's not intended to be a workaround. It's just a different financial product that has a much higher leverage than being able to trade stocks. And that's the attraction, because people can get a lot of bang for the buck. Now with that, as I said, comes risk. So instead of having to have $25,000 to day trade stocks so you don't violate the pattern day trading rule, the margins for trading futures are much, much lower and the leverages are much, much higher. Let me show you what I mean. Right now, today, the S&P500 Micro Emini is trading at 4,576 points. At $5 a point, that means you control $22,880 of equity for a deposit, are you ready for this, of only about $300 during the day trading session. That's an incredible 72-to-1 leverage. Due to this extremely high leverage of trading, day trading futures in the Micro Eminis, that is why more than 1 billion of them have traded since they were introduced recently in May of 2019. Now, it's no accident. This futures product has set records in trading. And my opinion and my observation is that that's exactly because they have made futures trading, day trading stock equity index futures, affordable to so many more millions of people who before just frankly didn't have the high amount of money and a large enough account to be able to take advantage of the 72-to-1 leverage and the tremendous opportunities. Now, with that opportunity, and I said this for the third time now, this is risky trading. It isn't for everyone, not for your retirement accounts, college funds, or things like that. But if you have some discretionary income and you want to have some fun, and they are an incredible amount of fun. Now, what's coming up next? I'm going to show you a trade using this S&P500 Micro Emini that I've been talking about. And I'm going to show you a live day trade I recorded, and you'll see how much money I had to put up, what length of time the trade was, how much money was made on the trade, and you'll have a better understanding of what kind of risk that this trading can require. So get set for the featured trade of the week coming up right now. Now, before I show you the trade of the week or the featured trade of the week on the channel, I always do what I call a trade setup. And here it is. I'm going to be buying two of the S&P500 Micro Eminis. They trade at $5 a point. I'll be buying two contracts, so I'll be trading at $10 per point. At 9:30, you can see the market went up for about 10 minutes. The candlesticks are 5 minutes wide each, and then came down for the next 10 minutes. And then finally, as in the red circle below, we can see the trade signal indicator, or MACD, in that bottom panel. The green line's over the red line. They're both going above the zero line. Now, sometimes, not all the time, there's no magic formula that works every time and delivers you from all risk. But I've learned to read the trade signal indicators, and I feel like at this point in time, I will buy two of these contracts with the goal that they go up and make me a little bit of money. So join me, and let's see what happens. I usually start my orders with what is called a bracket order. It contains three prices: a entry point, their target, and maybe most importantly, the stop loss that'll limit the losses on the trade. Now, there is a video called Bracket OCO. Look for the link below this video. It'll teach you how to do this. And it's very easy, really. So I'm putting in my target price. I can put anything in there, 45.70. And I'm going to be entering somewhere around 45.46. And my stop loss right here is 45.42. I take a final look now at my watch list before I send the order, just to make sure things are still as I believe them to be. And they can change quickly. Now I send it off. Now I'm filled. I bought 2 contracts at 45.46 and 3/4. And you can see my stop is still down there, $50 down. So trade's underway. Let's see where it goes here. And very quickly, it trades up to 45.50. And that means I get to move my stop up over where I went long at it, 45.48 1/4. So I cannot lose any money on this trade right now. There's no such thing as a free trade, but it's pretty close because I can't lose any money out of my account. As you see, at 45.48 1/4, I'm 1.5 points, $15 up. So worst thing can happen to this trade at the moment is I'll make $15 off of it. Now we're trading up at 45.50. As you see, I moved my target down to 45.56 3/4, the green arrow up there. And now I'm going to try to a little more money out of this trade. 45, let's see. We're trading 45.50 1/2, and I put my stop now at 45.49. So I've locked in 22.5 bucks. Now, this is the most difficult part of trading. I've got to make a decision right now before I have all the information to make a perfect decision. I have to decide what I'm going to do. And while I'm thinking about it, the price has turned around on me. It's no longer going up. It's coming back down. I've got $22.50 locked in, and the price is just not going up at the moment, so I can't possibly move my stop any closer. That time is come and gone, so now I'm trading 45.49 3/4. A moment ago, the price hit 45.51, so I had $42.50 of unrealized gains, and now I'm going to be lucky if I, there you go, I'm stopped out at 45.49, even for a profit of $22.50. So I made the $22.50 in about 3 minutes, and it wasn't a fruitless trade. Remember, these are micro contracts. $22.50 I made. Had I been trading the full-size contract, I would have made $225, which would have been quite good, but not to be on this day. I still find this amazing. If you have read my book, and thank you to the thousands who have, I had a story up in the front of the book where I was waiting in the doctor's office. I had my iPad and I was trading, and I made enough to pay my deductible for the office visit that day, just messing around in the lobby while I was waiting. You know, $22.50 in 3.5 minutes. Some people don't make $22.50 in an hour. You know, this day trading thing is fun. It's more fun than a casino to me because I get to keep more of my money when I'm day trading than I do at the casino. And here's a game. I'm an old married guy. You can play this game with your wife, and you just take her shopping. You stay in the car. She goes in the store, and you try to make money on your iPad as fast as she can spend it. We played that game, and she's winning. Hey, I'm Don Singletary. Thanks for being here today. I hope every day is a payday for you. And have some fun.